Three, two, one.
Hi.
Okay, welcome to Instant Story episode 20, everyone. My name is Ramadan, and today we are featuring
Melly.
Melly. How are you doing, Mrs. Melly?
I'm doing fine. I'm doing great.
And what's your experience from last video that we made together few months ago?
Few months ago. So last month, I think.
Yeah, last month.
I think we talk about the benefits of learning English.
Yeah, and then the experience from that little show.
Yes,
Any benefit that you can take from that show?
Of course, there's a lot. It improved my speaking skills actually, because I think the best learning is learning by doing. So for people in Indonesia, it's quite hard for them to practice their English because they have no company, no friends to talk to, so they don't practice their English. So I think by having this show, it improves my speaking skills.
And give and more realistic maybe example for them who's not encouraged, feel discouraged to train their English.
Yes,
is it?
I think it gives encourage for other people too.
Okay, at this episode, we're going to try to find discussion from random topic we found from the internet. And today we're going to talk about 10 deeply depressing facts about bullying.
Yes.
You're gonna read the opening and then number 10 of this point, and then I will continue reading number 9, and then we try to find a conversation at this from our discussion. So you may begin. Hang on, let me to start recording this one, and then so we can pull this off to the side. Hang on, because I need to pull this to Google Translate in case we need that.
Yeah, all right.
Because we definitely do not. Maybe it's YouTube, because we have two frames. The other one for the video in case we need video.
Yes.
Okay, you can read from this.
10 deeply depressing facts about bullying.
Yes.
Who was bullied at school? If you're from the US, chances are you experienced it at some point. Around 80% of all American school kids report being harassed by their peers. But modern bullying goes way beyond Nelson Muntz, handing out wages and into some seriously dark, disturbing territory.
Okay.
And facts number 10 about bullying. First is it destroys your future job prospects.
Okay.
All right. The standard old school view says bullying is a natural part of growing up, something we leave behind when we graduate to the world of work. But research suggests not only is this untrue, but being bullied can ensure we never even get to work at all.
Okay.
Wow.
It's new.
All right, so there's a fact. In 2013, a group of researchers decided to check in on some young adults they included in a bullying study a decade and a half ago. Now in their mid-20s, the group had grown up and seemingly moved on. But when the study doctors dug a little deeper, they found some shocking results. The subjects who had been bullied way back in middle school were nearly 2 times less likely to hold down a job than their non-bullied peers.
Okay.
Unsurprisingly, this had a knock-on effect on the victim's finance. Subjects who had been bullied were far more likely to live in poverty and make bad financial decisions.
Okay.
As the misery-flavored icing on this depressing cake, they also tended to suffer from health problems, leading to skyrocketing health bills.
Oh, this is new for me.
Oh.
The victims of finances, something. I never heard this before.
Yeah, me too. I didn't know that it's going to impact this much.
Is it why our nation suffer a little bit economy, because our young generation mostly is a victims of bully, and that impact our national economy too?
Yeah, it impacts, because when we impact someone's condition, it also impacts how the nation works, because we are the society, right?
Yeah.
So
I think that's what's also happened to Indonesia too. But why in Indonesia it seems a case of bullying is not become a main concern of our government or our psychologists or our experts or child or education ministry, something like that?
I think we're quite old school. So we didn't know that humanity is that important. And most old people, like, if they want to tell something, they tell something. If they want to hurt someone, they tell it straight to their face, and without knowing this person is gonna hurt or not. Like, there are still so many like parents in old era that are still like meeting teens like me, and then asking like, why are you so skinny? Like, you have come on, you're going to be, it's like, no, you shouldn't. No, it's not cool. It's not cool to criticize someone's someone's body or how it impacts their future. Like, who are you to determine someone's future by their physical appearance?
I see.
Like, come on. I think because of that kind of old thinking, Indonesia are still improving country, unlike the like the U.S. or the country they are a country of freedom. They are more freedom than us, but they know how to respect each other, respect someone's individual, like,
individual right choice of anything.
Yeah. So I think that's what happened in Indonesia. We are not really concerned about that.
Is it what happened to you when you were young too?
Yes.
Yeah, or they told me that you are bullied when you.
I do.
And then how you deal with it? What were your parents did to help you from that situation? Do you need their help, their assistance in the past?
All right. So when I was in elementary school, I got bullied for my physical appearance. That I am black and I have a black skin and I'm skinny. So it's not good for girls. So, but it comes from my friends, my guy friends that are, maybe they don't think before they speak. So it's very easy for them to. Oh, you're very black and you're very skinny. It's like,
okay.
And I don't know what to do because I feel pressured. I feel pressured when they talk, but I'm silent. I'm silent. But my parents never, they never said that I have to be like this or you have to be this. You have to be like that. So they don't have to say anything to make me feel better. By not putting expectation for me, I think that's quite help. Because my parents like, you're very and
then you respond like you help the bullier. That's the problem. It's when because some parents is helping the bullier. I mean, ketika dibully misalkan terlalu kurus atau pendek, justru orang tua malah kayak ngasih saran, you have to more sport or doing this thing that just look better so that less people will criticize you.
I think at that time my parents didn't know that I'm bullied. I didn't tell them. So I keep it to myself.
And you were okay with that?
And I'm okay.
I mean, you can survive even.
Yeah, thankfully I'm survived because my parents give me, principle like just be yourself, true to who you are, like that.
So but you don't need change yourself, maybe getting
gain weight,
maybe gain weight or whiten your skin with some cream or something.
That happens on elementary school, right? And I don't know because my skin already like this when I was born. So I can't do anything with that. But I have to protect my skin. Like I have to take care of my skin. When I'm on junior high school, I think at that time I aware of my look is when I'm on senior high school, and I'm starting to make up, something like that.
So before that, you just let it, whatever they said, I don't really care about that, and it is okay with you. I mean,
I'm okay with that.
Your heart become stronger to accept, have a better mechanism to defend yourself from another similar bully, because maybe one attack will hurt you, but maybe one second, third, or five you will get used to it. Yeah,
I get used to it, but I'm still insecure. It makes me like insecure. I have insecurities on my skin or something, but it doesn't. I can't do anything with that, right? But one point I get from that is I have to love myself because I can't make everyone's happy, right? So I think I have to accept myself, and I love myself. I love my body. I love myself, so that I can feel good about me.
But
That's the most important.
but was that affect your school grade or
No,
your focus in the
no,
school?
no.
Not at
It
all.
improves my because I want to like show them that I can do better. Like my physical appearance have nothing to do with my my skill or my academic. I'm going to be just move on and do my best.
But what about your female friend? Is it, because most of the bully is a male, or well, is it include a female friend too doing the same thing, or is it only your male friend that do the bullying?
No,
Or-
at this time, at now and in my senior high school, female also do the bullies.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I never seen a female in true life. I mean, female bullier.
There's a lot.
Oh, there's a lot?
Many girls are having groups and gangs.
It's in girl and girls are always friendship with each other. I rarely see them hurt each other. I mean, I don't know what's to.
They don't hurt each other, but they hurt other people's.
Oh.
So these gangs or groups are bullied one person.
Oh.
They come together to to bully this girl, other girl. Yeah, that happens.
Is it like that means all that sinetron scene and the SMA is true?
Yes, it's true. It's happening. I'm one of those person. When I was in
wow.
junior high school, I have this group of gangs that are very famous at the school. And yes, we bullied person. We bullied a girl that we often to use a long skirt. But this girl cut the skirt, so it's not the mata kakinya kelihatan gitu.
Yeah.
So we said like so cantik banget sih lo gitu.
See.
And that's real. That's happened.
Oh my god! I never seen that before. Because and then how you deal with that when after you? But is that no physical bullying, right? It's just words, or do they upgrade their way to bully you doing physical touch?
Physical bullying, yes, physical and everything that happens.
That pretty.
Especially on senior high school, yeah.
And the early senior school, or for the whole years you are in the senior school, or only for the beginning of the time, or
No.
how long it takes?
Actually,
How long it took?
I'm not being the one who bullied, but I see like some of girls, female that bullied other person in my senior high school, and it happens.
And then the impacts to her. What was the impact to this girl? Does she become what? Is it any negative impact that fatally impact her?
I think they become more, I know, like they hate us, and they hate the girl hate the bullies, and I think she have insecurities because the one who bullied her is famous and popular person. She feel intimidated in the school, but it doesn't impact her, like academics, no.
But she doesn't revenge back to her.
No.
Just give up.
Normally, people that are not famous or that have no power, they don't know how to revenge. Yeah, so they just accept and being insecure.
Eventually,
it's a
until
very
it-
sad. It's very sad fact.
Okay. I will continue my reading with number 9.
Alright.
So bully damages your mental health too. It is I think it's pretty obvious.
Yes.
How many of you can still remember the absolute worst moments of your childhood? That time when you wet yourself, when you were way too old to get away with it, or got completely humiliated by some arrogant teacher. Now imagine feeling that about your entire childhood. It would destroy you, right? If recent research is anything to go by, the answer is resounding yes. As another part of the above study, Researchers look into the long-term mental health effect of childhood bullying. Adults who were bullied at school suffered crippling levels of anxiety and agoraphobia, while also being prone to severe panic attack. Meanwhile, those who had responded to being bullied by becoming bullies themselves were prone to awful depression and feeling of panic. In short, cruelty that had happened up to 15 years beforehand was still wreaking havoc on its victims' lives. Okay.
Yes.
About bullying in school.
Have you ever get bullied at school?
Definitely. People call me, because I'm smaller than anyone else, people call me Bajil. Bajil is a character as a superhero. That's the antagonist of the superhero, who is smaller than other, but is very powerful. So they call me...
It's not really bullied. He actually have a strength, right?
He has a strength. He's the enemy. I mean the antagonist.
Oh.
So at that time, antagonist not so cool. Different from today, right? Antagonist can be cool,
Yes.
but that around 80s and 90s, antagonist is very bad, and I feel a little bit. And because that time there is no serial famous TV, so it was character of a radio show. So at that time we're only enjoying radio show. So that was happened. Luckily, we don't see through the physical appearance of this character. So they just can imagine that I'm small according to statement on the radio. So they don't really see the sample. So they don't know about who is Bajir, the true form is. But according to the narration of this radio show, I'm small and sebagainya. So I'm based on the not true character from the radio at that time. I think that time is less harmful compared to
Does that
today.
impact you? Like people call you Bachil?
Bachil, yes, eventually, but only for senior elementary school. And the weird thing is, after I graduated from junior school, I cannot remember people who bully me. I think I never suffered any bullying after elementary school. So, and from junior to I graduated from senior school, I cannot remember the moment I get bullied. I don't know why. Maybe around 80s and 90s, people are not, at that time, not so harmful. I don't know. Maybe because of the media impact, maybe.
I see.
There's no sinetron. It was when my childhood, when my grown-up child, there is not so many, no social media, no internet, of course.
No gadgets.
No gadget. Even there is no ally sinetron in TV. There's maybe technically only TVRI available on TV, and there is not so many. So we more like no outside influence that affect our behavior. So we feel. I think many of them still rebellious to the teacher, but not hurt each other. I think, as long as I remember.
So it's just a verbal lisan bullied.
Or maybe because I'm living in a village area. I don't know. Because you live in the town, right? In the uptown. Maybe the uptown situation compared to the village is pretty much different. So I think that what happened to me. So I don't know, is it affect good or bad? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the impact of bullying. I don't really have many story about bullying.
Okay.
But according.
So you don't take the bullies personally at that time.
No, because sometimes I get fight 1 or 2 when I was very small, elementary school. But after that, no, there's no. Maybe I don't know about that. That
You forgot. You forgot about.
It could be forgot, or maybe because that word bully is not invented yet.
It's not even. Oh, I see. Yeah.
Because I don't know about the word bully until
2000.
Yeah, 2000 and above.
Yes.
I was living under that years, so there is no term bully in my time. So we don't know about bully because
All right, I see.
we don't even the word is not invented yet.
Yeah.
So that was the fun.
Okay.
Maybe that's why our generation is a little bit. What's it called? Generation X, maybe you call it. What about your generation? Generation Y?
Is that
XYZ, right?
XYZ?
Yeah, I think I was Generation X, near to baby boomer, so I'm very close to that. So yeah, that was happened to me.
Yeah.
I mean, what about? I think before 1990s, bullying is not as severe as today.
Yes.
What about according to your parents? Do your parents have shared their story when they were still taking education?
No.
Do they suffer bullying too?
No. It doesn't invent it yet, right?
yeah.
The word police doesn't invented at their
At their time.
at their time. But actually, I think parents, and my parents, like, that are born in 60 something, 67 and 70, they don't know how much bully impacts someone. Yeah, because every time I go back to my hometown and I met so many like old people, all my parent friends,
Yeah.
and they were like, why are you still so skinny? And why do you have pimples? Why do you have acne? Something like that. And that's the first impression they have to make after like 1 year not meeting me. I was like, is there anything that are more positive to talk about, like after these several months not meeting me, instead of saying, why are you so skinny, or why are you still so black? I was so, and at that time I was like, oh no, I choose to be skinny because I want to be a model. So I'm playing with that statement. But after that, when I go back to my home, so it's in the car, I'm with my mom. I said that, Mom, if someday you met, if there's time where you have to talk to other teenagers like me, just say it, just say something nice. Just say that, how's school, how's college going, or how's studying in other city or other country. What do you get? What is your experience? And other things that are more relatable to us, rather than asking their physical appearance. Yes, I said that to my mom because, Mom, one of your friend, I didn't state the name. When we met, she said my physical appearance, but my skin, but my look, and I was like, not good. That's not good. No, don't ask that. It's not cool. But they actually don't know about that.
Yeah, they don't know it's hurtful.
Yeah. And my mom actually, she defend her friends by saying, I think she's just basa-basi. I was like, yeah, that's basa-basi yang udah basi. So it's not cool.
Okay.
It's not cool.
I think it should be a notice, right, for the for the young, for people who still was born in 80s and 90s. Maybe they don't know about that, how to deal with this generation.
I think the 80s already aware, but
because they don't consider that as a bullying, and they don't consider that hurtful expression to others, I think.
Yes.
So they don't just do it, but they get used to it. They
get used to it.
They do not classify that statement hurtful to others.
Yes, I think that's also why the generation our parents are more stronger than us, like more fighting for life. Actually, they don't have any good education, right? At that time, but however, they still manage their life, and they can still giving me college. Actually, my parents not really uneducated. No, I didn't say not educated. They are educated, but not high, not really high educated. But they still can give me college. They can give me working, and it's very it helps their children gitu lah. And that's why people nowadays are more weak, because they are very in media, social media. The bully is not only about the verbal. It is we can see that every time in our phone. If we say something bad about a person, that's why, like, recently a case about Sully, about the Korean
suicide
girlfriend, girl band, girlfriend, girl band that kill suicide, having suicide because of bad comments on social media. So it impacts. So I think words can save someone's life, and a word can also kill someone. So you choose your words, whether you want to save someone's life or you want to kill them. Yes. that's my quotes of the day.
I think we have to pause a little bit so that hopefully we can find new wisdom in the next round. So for everyone who's still watching this show, you have another opportunity to watch the second round of our discussion.
Right.
In the next round, you're going to find point number 8 and point number 7. Hopefully, this new finding will be something new for you and something new for us too. And hopefully, we can find a random wisdom that probably will be helpful for us and for everyone who still live on planet Earth until this planet Earth is no longer exists.
Yes.
See you again soon, and bye-bye.
Bye.